Okay, let's try to decipher your cards. Because I'm getting a lot of potential messages from this. Like the first one being like, first, if you want to interpret it as a fertility symbol, this could also be talking about a relationship where um, you're offering somebody a relationship and they don't want it, or you're offering somebody sex and they turn it down. But if you're talking in the sense of creativity, which you could be talking about that too, like maybe it's talking about like where do you want to go in your career? What opportunities are you going to accept or turn down? Like that's all up to you and what you create and what you choose to bring forth. Does that make any sense at all? Okay, you're gonna go with the creativity. Yeah, they could be interpreted as a couple ways. That's why I really like to try to dig into it. It just seems like you have some options on your plate and you need to weigh the pros and cons and just go with what really feels right for you, what really is calling to you. I hope that helps. You're welcome. And please like and subscribe. I'm trying to do this like I'm just practicing, but hopefully, like the more I get used to it, the better it'll be. Thank you. Hello, loyal to Lauren and Scorpio Brit. Question: what's Tamir planning to do to get closer towards me again? Okay. The cards are saying that he's kind of an abusive jerk and he's stuck in his head dwelling about like the negative things, and like I just see a blowout fight here. And then it's like after that blowout fight, everything's okay. So it seems like a pattern of, things get really, really negative and blowout fight, and then things get positive. At least that's what the cards are saying. Because it's like you do have the Ten of Cups, but that's after the Tower, after the King of Swords, who's kind of like a militant man. Yeah. I would just like keep my guard up if I were you about him maybe wanting to start a fight. Scorpio Brit, what's your question? What? Oh, okay, you asked what's coming for me in love. Okay, I'm not sure how to interpret that, so I'm gonna look it up. You may find yourself in a passionate and fiery romance when you draw the Strength card in a love tarot reading. The intense feelings suggested by this card can indicate both a strong relationship and also one that can be prone to anger, jealousy, or other emotional explosions. There are both pros and cons with this kind of relationship. Alternatively, Strength's tarot love meaning is one of compassion, empathy, and inner strength. You may find these qualities are bound to attract the partners that you need or bring you and your existing partner closer together than ever. Empathy may give you a greater insight to both you and your partner's needs and insecurities. Should you find yourself in an argument or heated moments, it may be better for you to treat each other with patience and gentleness rather than allowing your anger to take control. And let me see. Okay, King of Cups. Balance between the heart and the head is represented by the King of Cups. Okay, so basically, what I'm hearing is when it comes to love, you need to have empathy. Like, that's where your strength is empathy and compassion, and being able to balance, between the heart and head, between emotion and logic and reason. Um, the King of Cups is emotionally mature and values family. When emotional tensions are high, their calm and collected responses are just what everyone needs to maintain peace. When this card isn't represented by a person in your life, it can be suggested to use both logic and intuition in your approach to love. Approach romance with practicality, but also with wisdom, compassion, and understanding. Combined, the love you find is sure to be deep and rewarding. So, I hope that made sense for you. Yeah, you could go ahead and ask another one. You're welcome. I hope it made sense. Loyal to one, what's coming towards you in love. That came out. Heartbreak. I'm going to get a little more information. You're being warned that you're possibly going to get your heart broken. Um, Maybe by a fire sign. Um, but basically, yeah, you're going to be kind of like in the clouds, daydreaming, not really seeing reality for what it is. And you're going to be totally blindsided. And, you know, you're going to be looking at some guy with rose tinted glasses. You know, you're not going to be looking at him with a perception of reality, and you're going to get your heart broken. Yeah, Rachel. Rachel, ask your question. Okay. Um, when I see this card in terms of somebody's feelings, this is what I refer to as my fuckboy card. Like, it is somebody who is just looking to use somebody for sex. Um, And I'm going to look a little deeper into the Page of Pentacles. Okay. If you're asking about how someone feels about you and you draw the Page of Pentacles, it means that this person is feeling loyal and dedicated to you. This person is ambitious and focused. They have plans for your relationship and they are willing to put in the hard work to make it happen. So, this person may be more practical than emotional by nature, but you can figure out how to inject some fun and excitement into your relationship. They feel excited about your relationship. They feel ambitious and focused. They see potential. Okay, so he sees potential, but it's like I see a guy here who is going back and forth between, do I want this just to be like a sex thing or is there potential for more? Like he's weighing your value in his mind, if that makes any sense. That's what come up. Doesn't nothing shows here about like the fighting, just like his feelings, you know, is this just sex or is there something more? I do see potential here, but sex, like, honestly, if I were you, I'd find somebody else. Gemini suck ass. That's just my opinion. You're welcome.